And I finished up painting the Charger body today. I didn't rub it out or anything. I think like the other ones I'm working on right now, I'm just going to leave it as it is after the clear coat has dried all the way. And it's got a nice gloss coat to it. The clear worked real well. I used Duplico over Duplicolor base coat, so it's works quite nice. And I'm real happy with this one. Of all the cars I'm working at now, this is probably one of the better ones. Less imperfections. For the hood, I'm gonna try to do paint like a vinyl top to it. I guess probably black. Haven't really decided the color yet. I might do like a dark brown. That might be. I never really see that, so I'll try to mask it off there, and hopefully I don't mess up this nice paint job. And so it's a good proof video in case that happens and I destroy the model in a rage. But it looks quite nice. The clear kind of makes it a little brighter too than it was. It was kind of more darker, dull, and I really like what it kind of make a copper color almost now. So this was a lot of fun to do, and I'm real happy how it turned out. Glad it's warm weather outside so I can paint, and the paint dries a lot better. I think that's what a couple weeks ago, I think that's what was having some problems with some of my paint. And yeah, just did a pretty good job. I used a tack cloth on these two to get some microscopic dust off there, and hopefully that's working. I'm sure up close there's a lot of imperfections, but for me, I'm really happy how it turns out just using these rattle cans. Another Charger update. Some things have happened since then. You can see it looks a little bit different. I'll go over what I did. I finished kind of the roof. Well, painted the coat on there. I still got to kind of, I might add trim on there. You can see it's not really, I'm going to sand that part off there, but might kind of try to touch that up a little bit. Maybe add like some styrene around there to give it a little edge there. So, or not, I don't know. I painted the hood black too. I thought it would be a cool, interesting look to the car. I don't have the front grille in yet, but I don't know. I was thinking maybe I'd have the grille all black as well, or at least like the middle of it black. We'll see here. I went with the idea on the roof is this: I'm gonna have a black chrome trim instead of silver chrome trim. So if nothing else, I go back with like gloss and paint over where the trim areas would be. But when I had it mocked up this way, I was like, well, this would be a cool like dirt racer car to use. But just gonna build it kind of like a muscle car right now. I worked on the wheels a little bit too. Sometimes when you paint these wheels, you want to do it in a lot of coats because it kind of goops up towards the bottom. So that's what I did here. This is just like the first coat, and so I gotta apply another one to make it look more like the body color. But these old kits had like these old raised wheels, which are really cool because then you can get in there and you can paint them really easily. So I really like these. I wish they would have. I wish all the kits would give you this option so that way you could have like raised letter tires or just flip it around and have the regular ones. But yeah, I just kind of mocked that in there. It's just sitting on there. Not much else really to talk about on this one. I think this is the one I don't even have the engine. I just put all the parts in a bag. So for the back though, I was debating if I was gonna paint the trunk that same black too, but since there isn't a big gap between the trunk and that vinyl part, I don't know, it might be a little too much, but maybe just paint this whole insert down here black. Maybe that'll be enough. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of like it. I'm kind of wanting to do something on the fenders. Maybe if I had like some stripes down the sides too. Another idea was to you know, paint the doors black too, but Then I think it would kind of look more like a cop car in a way, and I don't really want that. So I might just leave the doors that way. But I'll do another update soon when I have some other things to work on this one.